In 2016, after one of his concerts at Madison Square Garden, Paul McCartney decided to walk around New York City at night. He always loved such moments, without guards, without cameras, just like an ordinary person who appreciates the night and the city air. Passing by an alley near the metro station, he heard a strange noise. Someone was trying to drag a bag into the shade, and a man was standing next to him, clearly scared. Paul came closer and saw that the guy had a double bass in his hands. He realized that he might have just returned from a performance. "Problems?" McCartney asked calmly. "Yes," the guy replied. "These two wanted to take my instrument. I'm a student musician, I play in a jazz band. Today was our first big gig, and now they want to rob me." Paul surveyed the situation. One of the potential robbers had already started to leave, seeing that an elderly man had approached the guy. The second one was still hesitating. McCartney approached him and said, "Listen, if you want to take something, then know that this guy only has his music. And if you take her away, he'll lose more than you can imagine." He hesitated, then also disappeared into the darkness. Paul helped the musician pick up the double bass and said, "Come on, I'll take you to the subway. At night in this city, you can easily lose not only things, but also faith in people." They chatted along the way. It turned out that a young man named James studied at a music college and worked in a cafe to pay for his studies. His band recently got a chance to play at a famous jazz club, but after the performance he lost his bearings in the area and got into an unpleasant situation. "You're not the first one to find yourself in this situation," Paul said. "The main thing is that you have kept your heart and your music." A week later, James received an unexpected call from a producer who invited him to participate in a studio session. As it turned out, McCartney gave his demo tape to one of his friends. So a chance meeting on the street turned into a real chance in the world of music. For Paul himself, it was just an evening spent in the city. But for James, it's the beginning of a new life. And although he never became a global star, he often says in interviews, "Paul McCartney saved me once. Not from fire or water. He saved my faith that goodness exists and that music can change destinies."